Hi there, this is Dr. Johnny Truong. I wanted to share with you today a natural solution to leg pain. But first off, you got to ask yourself, why do I have leg pain in the first place? And really it comes down to the fact that, well, first off, you have to look at three components. The first component is the joints. The joints of the hips, the knees, the ankle, the foot, and also you got to look at the nerves that are involved that's causing this pain to occur. And of course, you got to look at the muscles, the supporting structures that hold up the spine. And really, what happens is that when you have a history of some type of traumatic event, being born is actually a traumatic event to the neck, and when the neck misaligns, it tilts to one side and it compresses the brainstem and it limits how the brain connects with the body. And so that causes also the body to shift out of balance as well. The hips go out of balance, and that leads to an uneven weight distribution, leading to potential hip pain, knee pain, ankle pain, and foot pain. And most of us, when we have pain, what do? We resort to some type of over-the-counter pain medication like Tylenol, which give us some pain relief, Advil, and then of course when the pain gets really terrible, then we resort to some really strong, potent prescription painkillers, and that can lead to all types of different consequences. And of course, a really common condition with the leg that could potentially develop from this imbalance in the spine is sciatica. So this sciatica is basically pain that shoots from the hips through the thighs and down the legs and potentially even down to your foot, and is very uncomfortable, especially when you're sitting or you're driving or you're doing any type of, just even standing for a long period of time. That sciatic pain really disrupts your ability to walk normally. And so what I recommend is getting your spine checked, getting your neck checked. And in fact, before you even come see me, there's something you can do simply at home. It's a posture exam that you can do, and what you do is you stand in front of a mirror and you look at yourself and you see if the shoulder is level, or if it's maybe short on one side, if it's lower on one side, if the head's tilted to one side. That usually indicates some type of postural disturbance or postural imbalance. And so when that happens, that usually tells us that there is some type of misalignment in the neck, or that's causing this postural disturbance to develop. And that could develop into problems for your legs eventually, because the shoulder's lower, the hip's going to be higher on one side, compensating for the shoulder, and then of course that leads to uneven weight distribution that can lead to leg pain. And of course, another thing you can do is you just lay face down on your bed and have your part of your foot dangling over the edge of the bed, and you can have your friend, your loved one, look at your feet and see if one leg is shorter than the other. And when you have a short length in one of the legs, that usually indicates a postural imbalance as well. And imagine standing on those 2 feet, right? So your body's going to be distributing more weight on one side than the other, and that could lead to eventual leg pain, which can again lead to the condition called sciatica, which I hope you don't have. And of course that can also lead to other problems too. Of course, hip pain. As we age, have you noticed there's our loved ones who eventually have to get hip replacement and knee replacement because of this uneven weight distribution. In fact, I had a patient who did a weight balance check, and they showed about 30 pounds heavier on one knee, and that eventually led to surgery. She was only 26 years old. So if you'd like to learn more about upper cervical chiropractic, which is really the solution to fixing this misalignment, feel free to call my office at at 213-385-3858. That's the phone number. Or you can check us out on our website at www.drtruong.com. And so thank you for listening to this video. I really hope you got something out of it. And of course, do that self-exam on your posture at home. Have a friend, have a loved one look at you and make sure that your shoulders are level and your legs are even. Until next time, you have a wonderful day. Thank you.